Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and I'm here to talk about does a low GRE score affect your visa or your admits? Well, the answer is no. It really doesn't. I mean, the GRE score is just a criteria or eligibility you getting into particular university, especially in few of the good ranked university. There are a few verbal scores and quant score which you need to get it to in order to be eligible for the course, but it doesn't just matter on just the GRE score. And regarding the visa, it's absolutely untrue that your visa will not be approved if you have a very less GRE score. They might definitely ask you that what is your GRE score, but having a low GRE score does not give a negative impact to the visa officer that you are a bad student or a bad candidate for the visa. It's just a thing that a visa officer wants to know that how well have you done in your test scores or something. It is a big myth which has been surrounded that how much does a GRE score matter, but it does matter, but only in few cases where the eligibility rises in a few of these things regarding. But now, since the pandemic, most of the universities have waived off GRE, especially for spring 2021 and also fall 2021. There isn't GRE scores. Most of them have waived. A few of the universities are still considering GRE, but it depends on from course to course. Also the TOEFL scores are now being considered for Duolingos because of the whole thing what has happened. And yeah, so instead of worrying too much that my GRE score is low and I should not go for the visa, or I should not apply to the universities. It should not stop you from applying to the university or going to the visa. It's just a myth that people have spread that if you have a certain GRE score, that you will get a visa. 325 will not guarantee your visa, nor 285 will not guarantee your visa. It's just on you. How well do you go and project yourself in front of the visa officer? People might feel a little skeptical regarding their own GRE score, that oh my god, I have a less GRE score, will I be able to get the visa? But trust me, it's just a big myth, because nobody just consider your GRE score, but they check the overall profile of how well have you are you as a candidate for an F1 visa. So instead of worrying too much, thinking that I should not go for anything or I should not apply to the university, so it's always better to just stop thinking and work on your overall profile. Also, considering the fact that some people might think that just go ahead with low GS score. Even that is not a good option, because you can always have double attempts, triple attempts for the GRE, because it is not a tough nut to crack. It's something which is very simple, which is easy, and if you give it your whole heart for 2 to 3, I would say 1 to 2 months, depending on the person, you're good to go, and you will be able to score a very good GRE score. It's just, but for the people who are not able to give the second attempt and who feel that that is it, it's done, I won't be able to get anything, I won't be able to get a visa and everything. It's just a myth. Even if you have a low GRE score of 285, 286, even 290, I don't think so it should be a problem, because I know personally people who have admits from Stevens, who are studying in Stevens, who are studying in UMBC, who are studying in Northeastern, Pace, Columbia, so many people with that low GRE score, because they did not consider just the GRE score but the overall profile of the person. And that is when, instead of thinking too much, they just went ahead and got their visas as well as their masters done in that particular field. So that's it. It's a short and a sweet video on complete weird another weird topic, that why low GRE score is so difficult, or it is difficult to crack in the future. But trust me, it's not. It's just a simple thing. If you have a low GRE score, you should not be worried or scared, but just go ahead and try to fix the whole of profile before you go for the final visa interview, or before you go for your master's. So that's it, and see you in the next one.